It is now time to bring Miss Montpelier 2009, Caitlin Schmidt, to the stage for her final walk. Hunter Schmidt, her brother, escorts Caitlin this evening.
Hey, it's me, your Miss Montpelier 2009, Caitlin Schmidt. I always thought I had all of the time in the world until my final walk, but it is really sinking in that this is it. Let me tell you about my journey throughout the year. It all started right here, on this very stage. As I was sweating and my heart was beating very rapidly, they called contestant number 3, and I was crowned Miss Montpelier. Feeling overwhelmed with the exciting emotions, I knew I had a lot in store for me, but I did not mind. I was ready. I remember in a newspaper interview after the pageant, I was asked about being crowned Miss Montpelier. I was so excited to talk. I was also asked some of my hobbies and interests, and I told them. Later that week, there was a write-up in the paper, and it said that I enjoyed horseback riding. Well, I've actually never been horseback riding, and still to this day I have not. I do not recall saying that, but once again I didn't mind. Over the year, I have ridden in many parades, including the Kunkel 4th of July parade. Who would have thought one of, if not the smallest town in Williams County, would have the biggest parade? I loved it. At the fair, I not only worked in the milkshake stand, but received 2 free shakes. I helped a local church serve cream of chicken sandwiches, helped waitress at the fairground restaurant, took tickets at the concert, and met some pretty cool rock stars. Also, helped work in the donut booth, where I once again ate some more. I took tickets at the Volley for the Cure game that my high school hosted. As for the 5K running striker, I filled up cups with water and waited at a table for the runners to run for a quick drink. And when I say quick drink, I mean a quick drink. The other queens and I hosted a gathering-daughter dance, and man, did we get a great turnout. The dance was not only fun, but it allowed not only me, but the other girls of all ages in our community to spend time with their fathers and maybe reveal a different side of them that their daughters don't see too often. I got to hand it to the dads who made it to the final round of limbo. Around Christmas time, I helped uptown during our annual Christmas parade. I was one of Santa's helpers and passed out candy canes as the children told him what they wanted. I'll never forget the little girl who asked for M&Ms. As past Miss Montpeliers have, I helped with lids for kids in Montpelier schools. The school raised over $400 just for wearing a hat for one day. Later, us queens went shopping for the local family for Christmas gifts. Aside from the Christmas toys for the kids, we bought food and other household items for the family. I was so excited to give the gifts to the family. It is one of the most rewarding feelings to know you helped someone, especially when they didn't even ask for it. It was amazing to help someone in our community. We attended a royal party at the nursing home in Bryan with the other local queens. I met 2 amazing women who I think impacted my life in just 2 hours. They were inspirational even though they didn't say all that much. It was great to spend time with these women whom I told I would visit them again, which I later did. Trips to the Humane Society were the best. When I say trips, I mean really hardcore trips. I cannot even count how many times Maddie, Katie, Gabby, and I were drugged by dogs on leashes. There I was, face planted in the snow, all because of this huge dog. I loved every minute of it and playing with the kittens. Did I mention trash pickups are wicked awesome? For being in a so-called beauty pageant, I never thought I would ever see so much trash and decomposed animals. But I loved it, and the girls and I always made the best time out of trash pickups, even if that meant having a contest for who can get the most trash bags full. As you can see, my year has been amazing and busy. These are just some things that stick out in my head. It's more than just a crown. It's a duty and a reward. You always have people watching you at all times and younger girls and boys that look up to you. The pageant has been a huge part of my life these last 6 summers, and I am sad that I will no longer be a contestant. The pageant has benefited me for the better. I encourage the girls in our community to get involved. I am so thankful that I have had the opportunity to represent my town twice. I take that back. You don't need to be a queen to represent your town. I am proud of my school and proud of my town. I am proud to be a locomotive. I would never want to grow up in any other community than ours. Thank you to Maxton Motors for allowing us to use their cars for some parades, and Savannah Alston for driving in the others. Cheryl, you will be forever missed by all of us, and thank you for everything you did. Thank you so much to Maddie, Gabby, and Katie. You all are beautiful and incredible girls, and I am so glad that I had the chance to share such an awesome experience with you 3. Maddie, I will miss your pointless stories and your "do you dare me to" comments. Gabriella, I will miss your intelligent and cute remarks remarks, even though you're only 9. And Katie, well, I'll miss that adorable smile and goofy giggle of yours. Remember, you've all got a friend in me. Thank you to Rachel and Jamie. They do so much for this pageant that goes unrecognized. They are amazing directors, and they put so much heart and time into this pageant because they love it. So thank you for making this whole thing possible. A big thanks to Emily Moore, our event coordinator, for setting up events for us queens to attend. Without her, we would not have been able to be as active as we were. As for my brothers, grandparents, and Lane, thank you for always being there to support me in everything I do. I always know that you will be one step behind me wherever I go. Mom and Dad, thank you for your love and money you have given me over the years. I would not be who I am and accomplish what I have if I did not have the wonderful parents I do. And for the rest of the community, it was my pleasure to be your Miss Montpelier 2009. I have made friends and memories that will last a lifetime. Thank you, Montpelier, once again for making this such a memorable time in my life.
Let's have all of our Miss contestants to the stage for one last time, and all other contestants head backstage for our final award. Once again, our first Miss Award. The directors would like to award each contestant with a special award of appreciation for their hard work this year. Let's once again give all of the Miss contestants a round of applause. Once again, our first Miss Award, which is a $50 scholarship, is sponsored by the Montpelier Rotary Club. This scholarship goes to contestant number 4, Gretchen Wieger. Earlier today, the contestants participated in personal interviews with their judges. The contestant that scored the highest in the interview portion of the pageant will receive a $25 scholarship. The recipient of this scholarship is contestant number 4, Gretchen Wieger. Our next award goes to the contestant that had the highest score for the talent portion of tonight's program. The 2010 Talent Award goes to contestant number 5, Cassidy Reese. Once again, the contestant that raised the most funds will receive a special plaque to recognize her contribution. The top seller for the Miss contestants was contestant number 3, Miranda Buchanan. Next will be the Miss Photogenic Award. She will receive a complimentary 8x10 photo donated by Visions Photography. Miss Photogenic 2010 is contestant number 1, Leslie Bonsoir. The second runner-up will receive a $25 scholarship. Your second runner-up for the 2010 Miss Montpelier pageant is contestant number 1, Leslie Bonsoir. The first runner-up will take the title of Miss Montpelier if she is unable to finish her duties throughout the year and will receive a $50 scholarship. Miss Montpelier first runner-up for 2010 is contestant number 5, Cassidy Reese. Your new Miss Montpelier 2010 will also receive a savings bond and a shopping spree of various prices from Walmart. And your new Miss Montpelier 2010 is contestant number 4, Gretchen Reed.